Good afternoon, LC people. Well, a quick update for you. I've rebuilt my cover now. It's got a new pump on it. I've installed the water pump and all the bits and pieces, seals, bearings, ready to go for the engine. A box full of goodies for my engine rebuild. My other case, I'm going to pick my barrels up in the next half hour from the powder coaters. And basically that's all the bottom end. It's all coming together. So that's what I'm about with that for the afternoon. So I assembled all that lot this morning. Steve's come up now and he's put the blue bike back on to detail it, clean it all up, polish it all up and tickle it all up. What else can I tell you? I've got some new parts out here for the other rebuild, some new clock covers, got some clocks to rebuild in the bottom there that would benefit from new covers. As Much Nuts Power Dynamo has now arrived, overjoyed about that. Fantastic bits of kit. It does away with the CDI, I probably told you before. Engines there, new gear selector for that. But yeah, it's very nice piece of equipment is this. There's not as many wires on it as you would imagine. Those two wires go to the regulator, rectifier. And those three go up to the coil, which has the CDI built into it. So, getting back over to the bike itself, I've actually fixed the loom. I put some new bullets on for the indicators there. There was a blue wire missing out there, and I put another spade into it for that. I've got to put a bullet on for the neutral light, and the Much Nuts Power Dynamo doesn't come with a blue wire from the neutral switch, so I have to add that as well. Rear brake light switches. Now, this would have been the power to the original regular rectifier, and there's I think there's 3 white wires. Basically they're not needed, so we've got a live and an earth which is required for the Much Nuts regulator. The brown one is the earth and the red one is the live. There's an earth wire that has to connect onto that. And basically there's a block there with the 2 black ones that comes from the new alternator from the Much Nuts Power Dynamo. So that's that wiring sorted out really. I repaired the fuse box. It had some few problems going on in there, but I've put all some new spades here where it needed them. New fuses, new cover. All this wiring there is fine. All this at the front here was good to go anyway, and same with the front. So the wiring loom really didn't require that much work. The blocks were removed where it's got the 3 white wires and the blue wire. The other 3 white wires are in here, and basically we're all connected as a circuit there. You got the original alternator had the 3 white wires and the blue, and then the blue goes down through the loom to the neutral switch on the instrument panel, and the other 3 white wires actually came here, and I think there was a brown one as well which wasn't needed. So they're not used. The blocks were chopped off them anyway on both sides, so I didn't need them for the Much Nuts Power Dynamo system. So we're all good. That's as far as I've got with this, if I'm honest. So I've still got plenty of bits to put on it. That'll be for next week. I'm going to leave Steve now enjoying his fettling and his cleaning up of this lovely candy blue bike. But anyway folks, thanks for watching. I will keep you updated next week. Dilly dilly.